Alright, now, before I start it, I want to clear a few things up and kill two birds with one stone because I was going to make an update video. But, decided to do this instead because it seemed simpler and I could just put it all in one video. Um, First off, I made this game, but I used a program called RPG Maker 2003, which, lets you, it pretty much gives you a blank slate and you pretty much put the pieces together yourself. Like the characters are already made, the monsters are already made, you know, all the little tiles and everything are already made, but you can make the map yourself, and you can you know, essentially create your own game. You know, you can make your own characters. You could, like, you know, rename them, choose what sprites you want, and you can also I thought my phone was ringing. You can also go go on websites and create your own sprites and your own picture sets and your own battle animations, and then import your own character into the game. And I tried that, and it didn't work out so good for me. So I just used one in the game, renamed them, and you can essentially do you make your own game with pretty much a template that they give you. Like you can make your own monsters, and you could pretty much you can make your own monsters. You could rename it, choose what picture it is, and it pretty much puts everything there for you, and then you make it yourself. So yes, I created this game using the program. So I didn't. Pretty much the only thing I did was, you know, set everything, type in all the commands, you know, input all the commands, and then so the characters do what I told them to do. So I did not. I'm not the maker of this program. I just made this particular game with this program. So I'm not taking any credit for anything. I didn't create anything. I just made my own game with this program. Just trying to clear that up. Pretty much the only thing I made is the title screen, which I found on which I pretty much found a picture on Google, went into Photoshop and put the text over it. And that's not my text either. I didn't make that font. But yeah, so just wanted to clear that up. And also, I'm gonna be taking a little break from Let's Playing, because I don't know. I'm just gonna be taking a little break until I feel like recording again. I have some stuff held back. I have some stuff, you know, pre-recorded. So I have one more Minish Cap video and 5 episodes of a super secret Let's Play I was doing, which I never put up yet. So, and I didn't plan on putting it up yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it up. That super secret Let's Play I was doing. So I'm gonna put that up after I'm gonna try to release like one a day until I run out, and then that's just gonna be it until I feel like recording again. But this is the version. But I'm gonna go ahead and show off the game I created. And also, you know, this is the version with commentary. If you want the version without commentary, go to my personal channel. That one's just the game itself and just me playing it. It's not that long. Something I need to say. It's not that long. It was not meant to be a full-fledged, super awesome RPG game. What it pretty much was, I pretty much just created this game for test purposes, just to test out, see if I could get used to all the stuff, like all the commands and stuff, how to input commands to make the characters do what you want them to do. That's pretty much what this is. It's not a full professional, super awesome game, you know. This was pretty much all for just test purposes. I just wanted to test it out and see if I can get a hang of everything, get a hang of the program, and so I just decided to make a really short game out of it. It's an RPG game. The story is really cheesy. Again, the story is really, you know, cliche RPG. It just came from the top of my head. I was pretty much making it as I went along. Again, don't take it too seriously. It's not meant to be a super awesome RPG real game. It's just a test game. I will, I mean, you pretty much see the whole thing in the video, but I will, you know, put up a download link if you guys want to download it and play it, I guess. And also, I'll be putting the links of where I downloaded RPG Maker 2003 and the official website of RPG Maker 2003. And one more thing, this is a post commentary. So if you don't know what post commentary is, it's pretty much the video is already recorded and everything. I'm just commentating over the video. So I recorded the video yesterday, and I'm doing the commentary today. Usually everything I do is live commentary, because I personally don't like watching post commentary from Let's Players, but I'm just doing it this time because it's easier and simpler. I'm not going to be doing post commentary for my Let's Plays. I just don't like doing it. It's just something personal. I don't like watching post commentary on Let's Play, so I'm not going to do it. So yeah, I just wanted to clear all that up. I didn't mean for it to take 6 minutes. I hope there's not anything I forgot. Also, just giving some shout outs to Team Predator, Corey, Corey, and Blankfog. So enjoy the video. What is up, everybody? It is Cleveland Cali Rider, and I'm showing off my game, Winds of Nevermore. This game was created using RPG Maker 2003. The guy, I just named him after me. And the blue-haired guy, I named him after my friend Kevin, who showed me the program. And the storyline, it's really, you know, really cliche RPG, but yeah, you go to the chest, you get some items, but yeah, the story is really cliche RPG. It's really you know, the typical I gotta go save a girl, some shit, but you never see the girl. That was just something I came up with off the top of my head. That's the shop. And so yeah, and then, you know, here's simple, you know, shop, simple, you know, shop commands. But yeah, so this is Silverclaw Village, just a name I came up with. I couldn't think of anything else. You know, it just consists of a house, a shop, and I guess a town hall. I don't know what that is. I just made it. Here's a Silvermine Island, again, name I just randomly came up with. As you can see, I became I love music, so I really messed around with the music in this game. If you say no to him, he'll say, "Oh, come back to me when you want," or whatever. And here's your first battle against the octopus and the crab. I guess it's called Cancer. I don't know why. I could have changed the name if I wanted to. It's really simple. Here's one thing I do not like about this program: the battle system is annoying. Like, I wanted it to be like normal RPGs where you just you know, you attack and then the enemy attacks and then you attack and then something like that, or you attack then the enemy attacks and then you attack and then another member attacks, something like that. But you have to wait till that bar is filled, and I don't know, it's annoying. Here's some ruins, a map I made. There's some enemies here. There's a skeleton. I recommend you fight them because they really you really need the experience points. I made leveling up really easy because the monsters are really damn hard and it takes forever to level up. And I did lower, like, pretty much every single monster in this game. I lowered its HP, so the HP is pretty much really low, but still kind of tough. I like that background. I really like Roman. I really like ruins in general. They're just kind of cool to me. But sorry if you hear me bumping against the mic a lot. It's like right in front of me. But you know, the battle system kind of annoys me. But yeah, some of the monsters look kind of cool. But there really aren't many mistakes right now. Like, I got everything running really smooth. It took me a while to get a hang of it, but yeah, everything's running really smooth as of right now. And then, you know, it just kind of goes on. There's a couple hiccups here and there. Later on. Yeah, here's some skeletons. Right when I finished it, something I originally wanted to do was to put like some forest at the first island, at Silvermine Island. You know, it's like a grind forest, so you can just get experience up there, but that was a little too much work. It takes a while to do this, actually. So you go straight ahead to that temple-looking thing, and you find this girl laying there. And so there's the first problem. When you get there, Kev is not there. He's not. Her name's Nyla. Kev is not there. He's not, you know, right there. You're there, but he's not. And then he shows up and he like takes a couple steps at a time. He should just go straight ahead, but you know. And then there's a golem. So your first boss fight right here. This actually took forever because I had to lower the golem's health, defense, attack significantly, since we were not leveled up enough to take him on. But yeah, the battle system is really annoying. Command systems is really like to make the NPCs do what they do is kind of complicated. Like, I mean, to make random NPCs that you can talk to and that they walk around, that's pretty simple. But to make them, you know, like sequence cutscenes and stuff, that's kind of complicated. So yeah, that's the first hiccup. Kev doesn't show up when you enter this area. And, you know, when you're done talking, he shows up, he walks towards the girl, Nyla. And, then, I don't know anybody named Nyla, it's just a random name off the top of my head. And then he walks up, but he takes like he takes like steps. And, yeah, that was kind of a glitch. If I tried to do it the other way, because there's an other way where you can make him go just like straight forward, like really fast, but then he wouldn't do something else. Like, when the earthquake happens, he would be on the side of Nyla, looking straight ahead. And for some reason, if I made him go straight ahead really fast, he wouldn't, like, turn and go on her side. I don't know why. And then here's this cutscene. There's another hiccup right there. If you see, he's supposed to be looking at her right now. See, like, my guy, he's looking at her, but he's supposed to be looking at her right now when he talks to her. But, for some reason it didn't work. But there were so many commands in this single cutscene that if I wanted to go back and fix it, it would have been really complicated and I probably would have screwed something else up. So, I just kind of let it be. And then here, this the dungeon. I had to mess with this a lot. I had to delete a few enemies. I had to put the spawn rate down because I place. If you see, I'm putting potions on and stuff. Oh my guys! If you see the enemies walking around, I placed them there. But I also made it so when you walk around, you still encounter enemies. See, like right there. And I had to put that spawn rate way down because it just took forever and there were so many enemies. It still happens every so often, but I had to put it way down. But yeah, I got really active with the music because I love music in general. And yeah, I just really messed with the music in this game because I just love putting music everywhere. It was really fun. It was really fun to make. And you know, again, this is just a test game. It's pretty much just to see what I was able to do with it, and it was just all a test. Here's some chests. I have to, you know, I was on YouTube, and that's how I figured out how to work chests. And how I figured out how to work chests, that helped me figure out how to do cutscenes. Actually, I figured out how to make how when I talk to somebody, like if it's in order of a cutscene, when I talk to somebody and then they disappear, that's how I figured it out, and it really helped a lot. Like in the opening of this level, like when you see them talking about it being dark and stuff, Nyla and Kev were supposed to be on the side of my guy, but I just couldn't get that to work. They kept messing up. But, the enemies, they should be really easy. I toned them down a lot, just because they were so high level, and they just had so much HP that I really had to just tone them down. And I had to make the expectations, I guess, like the amount of XP you need to level up. I made that way lower so you level up a lot. And here's another longsword I put there. I'm not very good with temple design, so I kind of just did whatever. It was the first thing that came to mind. I haven't played RPG in a while. Some of those blocks you can't go through, like the spiky rocks, you can't walk past them. My recommendation would be killing the scorpions first, because they're really annoying. They can poison you, and that is really annoying. I had to put, no, I didn't put, I had to buy antidotes from the shop. They weren't originally there, so I put them there. After I noticed that I kept getting status ailments from the cancer and the scorpions. Really annoying. Yeah, I got into a lot of battles. There we go. More battles. I like the music I chose for the battles. I really like it. There was a lot of really good music that I didn't really get to use. If I decide to make another game, I'll definitely use it. How I came about this, my friend, a friend of mine, Kevin, who I've known for a long time, he called me up at like 1 in the morning one day and said, hey, I found this program where oh, here's the second part of the dungeon. But he said, hey, I found this program where you can make your own RPGs. I'm like, oh, really? That's cool. And so, after a long time, because he couldn't find it again, I had to find it. He said, I forgot which one he said. I forgot which one he said it was. But oh, he said it was like it was the newer version. It was RPG Maker like XP or VX or something like that. Those are the newer versions. You have to pay for those. But as he was talking, trying to find like demos for those and stuff, I found this one, and this one's free, to my knowledge anyway. And I found it and I started messing with it. And he's like, oh, you know how we always wanted to make our own RPG, and that chest is a mimic, by the way. And I'm like, yeah, that would be pretty cool. So I started messing with it, and he couldn't download it for a long time. So I started messing with it, and you know, it just started messing with all the commands. And here's a cutscene. Yeah, if you'd like to level up, go ahead and fight all the monsters walking around. But yeah, here's another boss fight, Dark Knight. The Dark Knight Gabriel. It actually wasn't that tough since I toned them down a lot. But everything's pretty much been rolling smooth here. There was a major hiccup right after this. Well, it's not major, but it wasn't supposed to happen. I actually fixed it right after I recorded it. So, it's fixed. Oh shit, I hope I put his health back on the normal thing. I'm gonna go find it. Because, to test it out, I went and tried to fix the hiccup that happened. And to fix that, I didn't want to delete this event just to make, look, right here, something's supposed to happen, but I messed up, and then I had to touch it. So, originally you're supposed to just go in and it's supposed to happen. So, and right here you're in control, you go and talk to her. But, yeah, that was a hiccup. I accidentally put touched by character instead of auto start. So, yeah. Again, very cheesy, very cliche RPG storyline. It was really all I could come up with. I was just making it up as I went along. It's not meant to be taken seriously. Yeah, here's Elder Tori. I actually probably should have given him some harder attacks. All he has is attack. All he has in his attack list is just attack. That's all he has. I probably should have given him more. The Dark Knight was an asshole because he had like steel will, and I guess that raises defense, so we couldn't hit him at all. It was so annoying. But yeah, so there it is. There's the game. If you want to see the version without commentary, go to my personal channel. And it's been Cleveland Cali Rider, and I'll see you later.